Hello viewers, welcome to Circles for Beginners. Usually on a Friday I give a presentation for beginners teaching a new term. It's not an absolute rule, I've never announced it, but it's been like that so far, so it's more like a tradition than a rule. The past couple of days I have not had access to a computer or a printer. You don't want to know all the details why. So I had to think of something I could do without a computer or a printer. So I chose circles. So all my notes are without a printer to make it look really nice. And I always think what's best to point at the work on the table or have the camera point at me when I teach. There's advantages to each. So I'm going to teach this while looking at you. The one problem with me talking to the camera, people might confuse me with my evil twin. There he is. That's my evil twin. So as long as you don't confuse us, it's not a big problem if I talk at the camera. Anyway, a circle is all the points that are the same distance from a single point. And the best way to draw a circle is with a protractor. You put the point in one point and this goes around, and that helps demonstrate that is all the points that are the same distance from this one point in the middle. In fact, this circle was drawn with this protractor before I started recording. And now to give you some terminology about circles. The distance from the center of the circle to the edge is called a radius. So from the center to anywhere, from there to there to there is the radius. I take any point at random on the edge, connect to the center, it's called a radius. The diameter is the line that starts at one end, goes through the center and touches the other end. So that is a circle diameter. So not surprisingly, a diameter is double the length of a radius. Radius plus radius equals diameter. So if someone told us the measurements of the radius, we can times that by 2. It will give us the diameter. And here's some more terminology. The word perimeter is the outside of any shape, a square, a rectangle, a shape without any name. We can talk about the perimeter of that property over there, or they put a fence around the perimeter of the park. But circumference is the perimeter of a circle. That's why with this word perimeter, I had a line pointing at all these shapes, including the circle, but the word circumference I only had pointing at the circle. So a circumference is a type of perimeter. The perimeter of a circle is a circumference. In the same way, a poodle is a type of dog. But a poodle is automatically a dog, but a dog is not automatically a poodle. A circumference is a type of perimeter, the perimeter of a circle. But a perimeter is not automatically a circumference. So that's more terminology. And of course, a circle has so many uses in engineering and astronomy and gears. They use circles. And the most obvious common use, it's like anything to go smoothly on a path, like even cars. Now you know why I went into mathematics and not art. I cannot draw. Anyway, perfect example is a car's wheels are round, so it's relatively smooth. Can you imagine a car driving on rectangular wheels or triangular wheels or another shape? And that's why I say the wheels are not fake. They are the wheel deal. So that just shows how useful they are. And can you think of more uses of wheels? Put in the comments, because it's almost endless what you can do with wheels. And even cosmetically in art, they use circles in art. And just one more fun theorem. In geometry, there's lots and lots of theorems with circles. I'm just going to give you one. If we have a perfect circle, we draw a radius. A radius is a line that touches the circle in one point. That's not a radius. It's touching the area, touching the circle 2 places. It's touching once. That's called a tangent that touches the circle in one place. If we have a radius and connect it to a tangent that touches in one place, that forms a 90-degree triangle like that, or a right angle. Experiment at home. Draw a circle with a compass. Draw a tangent, a line that touches once, just touch the line, draw from the center of the circle to that tangent. You will see that is 90 degrees. Or you can use a protractor to measure, and you should get 90 degrees. So that's just the beginning. And there's another beautiful theory about corresponding angles in circles. I already made a short YouTube about it. I'm going to put a link in the description for you to see. And what I love, and also I made a YouTube about pi, and I'm going to put a link in the description. I'd love you to watch all those YouTubes, the one with the corresponding angles, pi, and this one. What I love about these three, they go together, and I don't think anyone's a prerequisite to the other. Sometimes you have to watch one before you watch the other. I think these three YouTubes, this one and the two in the links, you should see all of them together, but it doesn't matter in what order, as long as you see them all together. They all fit in together. That's my beliefs. And also put in the description any topic you'd love me to talk about, and of course, please subscribe. And that is the circle of life, or should I say, the circle of geometry. Thank you for watching, and talk to you all soon.